Nice take, Blake.
All right.
Off to a hot start. I love it.
All right, Misty, we'll ask the professionals here. What's some of your thoughts on the W mode and how it's grown over the years?
So I have been loving it. This is the first year I've dived into it the way that I have this year. And it's my favorite mode so far. You know, I just feel like it's so well balanced.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Doncic in at the 3. And for the Nets, and it's Baylor in at the 3, the small forward. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And the tip goes to the Nets. Now here's Murphy. He's closely guarded. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Baylor, pass to Garrett. With the floater. And the layup is good.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Bryant, the pass to Iverson. Back to Bryant. Doncic on the wing. Bryant outside. Pass to Iverson. On target from range.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Here's McDyess. Last game for him, he picked up 13. The baseline J is on the way.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
On the wing, Bryant. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Murphy passes to McDyess. Here's Lanier. Tries yet again. And he sinks the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Wallace. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wallace going up hard and strong for the throwdown. Major athleticism.
Murphy passes to Garrett. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. Here's Iverson. And that one is stopped right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
And Martin seems to have his game face on all the time. Plays with a lot of ferocity. A high-flying forward who gets after it on defense.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, sometimes it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Garrett. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Kobe grabs a miss.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Doncic. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's McDyess. Good D by Wallace.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Martin, the pass to Wallace. Quickly pulls it in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-2 run here. Back to Doncic. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. Really making the most of their possession.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Chandler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You take a look at the Lakers. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
When I look at the Lakers, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they could be considered front runners for the title.
And stolen by Murphy. Over to the wing. Pass to Baylor. The 3. Oh, that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Garrett. Nets trail by 12. Here's Baylor. Here's Lanier. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Here's Bryant. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Garrett, guarded by Doncic. And it's Karen missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Bryant, pass to Iverson. Doncic left side. Bryant in the high post. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Martin. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Garrett. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Moving too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very room for error.
Time call here. Los Angeles decides. Having not too well against Boston in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. They were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers with it, following the bucket by Brooklyn.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Murphy. 13 points in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Up again. Pass to Baylor. And another shot. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Stojakovic passes to Wembanyama. No good on the 3. Nets trail by 11. Here's Baylor. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Yao. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And he gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 13.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
For your Nets, Zach Randolph, Larry Nance, Jeff Malone, Fred Brown.
Here's Here's McDice. No points yet. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 13. Yao passes to Wembanyama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Howard's checked in for Brooklyn.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
First in rebounding, and they're leading the league in blocks. This team protects the rim. They play with tremendous passion on defense.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the inside. Oh, it's Gay with the can.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Yao. Inside. And Ball gets it to go.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't got one ball yet. That's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Out left to the wing. To the inside. Yao shot is off. Nets trail by 18. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Gabe pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Ball. To the left wing. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brown. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Lets it go from deep. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. The Lakers lead by 15. Here's Gay into the lane.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. From the high post. And Brooklyn again for the bucket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Gay, the pass to Stojakovic. Shoots over Nance. Nice D from Nance.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here's Howard. Yet to see a basket. The Nets need to get off the shot here. Brown can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 15. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the rejection.
Nance, one of the superb shot blockers in the game. Just has a real good sense of when to elevate on the defensive end.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
This man lunging and reaching for air.
That was
something else right there.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Left side, Brown. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Doherty in at the 5, roaming the paint.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Garen's got 5 now.
Freddie with great vision there, easily found the open man. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. Coach would probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitutions on the court.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Doncic, no good.
Hey, I like creativity in a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Takes a 13-footer. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And it's Baylor missing. Los Angeles leading by 16 to the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Garen. 5 points in the game. The 3 is up. And the Nets miss again.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Martin, the pass to Bryant. Back to Martin. It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Martin, soft touch off the glass. Martin's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Doncic. Brooklyn pulls it in. Lavier's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. 9 points in the game.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Down low. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
19-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Lakers lead by 20. Pass to Iverson. Back to Doncic. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decade.
Offensive at the moment, you think? Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Brooklyn calls timeout, coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
They're leading the league in blocks. This team protects the rim. They play with tremendous passion on defense.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Here's Baylor. 7 points in the game. Here's Murphy. Lanier. No dice on the putback jam.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Looking to end this cold spell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers lead by 20. Doncic against Murphy. Pass to Artest. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Chandler. Here's Garrett. Guarded by Doncic. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Lanier. Nice work. Ward's paying off with a basket. Lanier's got his second basket on the night. Here's Artest. Deflected. Here's Baylor. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Drives to the hoop. Lanier, pass to Baylor. Buries it from 3. Baylor's got 12 points in the game.
Good vision that time. Lanier wraps those up.
Now here's Doncic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Stojakovic. 17 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Going to work down low. Doherty knows his team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
To the wing on the left. Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got 7 now in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's Garrett missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Over to the left wing. Doncic against Murphy. Pass to Stojakovic. Off target with the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute there because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Lanier. Outside Murphy. Let the floater go. The rebound by Doherty. Doherty's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Artest. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Specifically, which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
They turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force force more turnovers. That's been their game.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
Good on both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen. Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Murphy, still without a bucket. And Malone gets it to go.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams 5 championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Baylor. Wide open look. Rebound, the Lakers. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's our test. Doncic feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Yao. This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Yao's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Baylor. This one for 3. The rebound by Doherty. Doherty's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's our test. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
2 minutes to play. Second
Howard
quarter.
against Gay. Howard shot.
Howard's
got 6 points.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Murphy against Doncic. Pass to Doherty. Off with the layup. Nets trail by 19. Howard, the pass to Murphy. Here's Baylor. Sinks the tray. 17 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Time called here. Los Angeles
Let's go,
decides to
everyone.
turn it over.
I needed to get
Adjustments will
loud
happen
here for
every game, in every
your
quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Martin. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they're able to recover. Here's Iverson. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Malone. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Howard. And a great assist by Howard. That one goes in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Martin finds Bryant. Back to Martin. Here's Iverson. Defended by Brown. 36 seconds left in the first half of this game. It's stolen by Howard. Nance, high post. He's against Bryant. Out to the wing. Outside, Brown. From 18 feet away. Wallace pulls it in. Here's Iverson. Defended by Brown. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the strike. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles up by 16. And time now for the halftime break. And the third quarter still to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Let's get to it. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased. And that's going to...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Lakers lead by 16. And it's McDyess in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Iverson passes to Bryant. And it's good. 2 points. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. From deep, here's Doncic. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 6 assists here tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Lanier, the pass to Murphy. Looking to win the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And they're rolling 4 straight makes to start the second half.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Shoots in deep. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one on
Team
Doncic.
foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers lead by 21. Doncic passes to Iverson. And here's Martin. Here's Iverson. He's got 11. And he jams it home with authority.
And kids, this is textbook in regards to how you run screen and roll. Iverson serving it up on the platter right there.
Now Murphy making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Shot clock at 6. With some arc. And it's good for 2. Baylor's got 21 points in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Kept alive. Pass to Iverson. Back to Martin. The 3 ball. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth 10 team. Let's hear it for the Brooklyn
As we
Nets
approach
kids.
the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Brooklyn. The season is winding down. They sit 9th on the outside looking in currently.
I think for the Nets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing, and perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
That was good by Stojakovic.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And he's going for the lob. It's tipped. Ball surveys the floor. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside for Wembanyama. No good from outside. The Nets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Garrett. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Garrett.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
From deep, Wembanyama. Brooklyn pulls it in. Baylor's got his 6th rebound on the night. And ball's over to help. Out to the right wing. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Ball passes to Wembanyama. And there it is for him. Wembanyama's got his 2nd basket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Chandler, covered by Murphy, and it's Chandler missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gay, the pass to Chandler. The rebound by the Nets. Baylor's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Garrett. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Lanier, the pass to Garrett. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Chandler. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Chandler always willing and ready to do the dirty work. Tough points by him that time.
The Nets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's McDyess. Back to Murphy. Here's Baylor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish. Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
To take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. The Nets second.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Bryant inside. Doncic with it. He's got 13. Pass to Iverson. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot.
Side out was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Bryant inside, working on Nance. And for the Nets, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Baylor for 3. And a great assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Iverson passes to Doncic. Here's Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points towards the free throw. Howard's checked in for Brooklyn. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes the defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Wallace, the pass to Doncic. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
And they're leading the league in blocks. This team protects the rim. They play with tremendous passion on defense.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Here's Brown. And there's another one for the Nets. And here's Bryant. He's got 9. Pass to Wallace. Back to Bryant. The Lakers with another miss. And Brown has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Bryant. Inside, Wallace. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
A shot from the high post, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Brown's got 13 now.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
Elbow shot.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Rebound by the
Third
Nets.
quarter.
Here's Malone. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Martin's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line.
First personal foul.
3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Free throw good. Bryant.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Brown inside. Chevy strike shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Martin's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Bryant, and he drives in.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. To the middle. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Yao passes to Martin. To the inside. Yao, good. 9 points in the game.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Shot's good by Iverson.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Brooklyn has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Now here's Brown. He's got 13. Pass to Nance. He got a piece of it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Malone. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn takes possession.
Brooklyn basketball. Substitutions on the court.
The Lakers call
Lakers.
Timeout. Start it.
T-shirt, T-shirt, T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. Substitutions on the court.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. At the end of the third quarter, huge lead. This one may have already been decided.
71.
Los Angeles
The Lakers
running away with it.
99.
And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers, we've got ball, and it's Gay in at the small forward position. From deep, Gay. It's good. And the assist that time for Ball.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
The 3, here's Harris. And the Nets, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
On the court.
Goes up off the inbound. Brooklyn with the board. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Camby. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bryant with the bucket.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Heinrich. Here's Howard. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. There's the steal. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. They get it back. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Iverson. Back to Doncic. Here's Iverson. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, BA, changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable with.
The shot by Howard, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Malone, pass to Howard. Here's Heinrich. Doncic grabs the miss. Here's Iverson. Doncic passes to Bryant. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
And the Lakers making a change here. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles. Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. Let's hear it for the Brooklyn Nets kids.
Happy Monday. I quickly just want to say to you a reminder that don't listen to the lies of the devil, because sometimes he's going to come around and try to whisper in your ear that you're not important, you know, yada, yada, yada. And that's a lie, because if you're not so important, then why is he so focused on you? Why is he giving you all this spiritual warfare? Because obviously he fears something that God has placed in you, and he's scared of that. And all his focus is literally on you. That's why you're going through so much spiritual warfare. That's why you're going through battle after battle. And yes, it's not easy, but you have to do it alone. Reminder, you do not have to do this walk alone. You have Christ who is there for you, and if you have Christ, it doesn't matter what Goliath is in front of you. You will overcome it with Christ. Okay, remember, with Christ, not alone, because if you try to do it all by yourself, honey, you're just going to go ahead and fall. And fail completely, because you need Christ. He is the King of Kings, and these demons, they're not scared of you. They're scared of Christ. They literally tremble at just saying his name, okay? So just remember that, okay, when the devil tries to lie to you, because he be so focused on us, trying to tell us that we're not this and this and this. Like, then why are you so focused on me, devil? Why are you so focused on me? Why are you giving me this spiritual warfare? Because, honey, I guess I am all you be focusing on, because literally that's what it seems like, right? So, yeah, rebuke that devil and move along, honey, because every spiritual battle you're going through is because there's so much in you that the devil is telling you. Like, he literally doesn't have to tell you, like, with words. Just look at the spiritual warfare you're going through. You are so anointed, and he fears what God has placed inside of you, okay, honey? He fears the gifts, the call that is in your life, okay? So don't give up. Go spend time in the Word, okay? Because the more you read your Word, the more closer and the more understanding you gain of Christ and who you are, okay? So God bless you in Jesus' name. Bye. Happy Monday. I quickly just want to say to you a reminder that don't listen to the lies of the devil, because sometimes he's going to come around and try to whisper in your ear that you're not important, you know, yada, yada, yada. And that's a lie, because if you're not so important, then why is he so focused on you? Why is he giving you all this spiritual warfare? Because obviously he fears something that God has placed in you, and he's scared of that. And all his focus is literally on you. That's why you're going through so much spiritual warfare. That's why you're going through battle after battle. And yes, it's not easy, but you don't have to do it alone. Reminder, you do not have to do this walk alone. You have Christ who is there for you, and if you have Christ, it doesn't matter what Goliath is in front of you. You will overcome it with Christ. Okay, remember, with Christ, not alone, because if you try to do it all by yourself, honey, you're just going to go ahead and fall and fail completely, because you need Christ. He is the King of Kings. And these demons, they're not scared of you. They're scared of Christ. They literally tremble at just saying his name, okay? So just remember that, okay, when the devil tries to lie to you, because he be so focused on us, trying to tell us that we're not this and this and this. Like, then why are you so focused on me, devil? Why are you so focused on me? Why are you giving me this spiritual warfare? Because, honey, I guess I am all you be focusing on, because literally that's what it seems like, right? So, yeah, rebuke that devil and move along, honey, because every spiritual battle you're going through is because there's so much in you that the devil is telling you. Like, he literally doesn't have to tell you, like, big words. Just look at the spiritual warfare.
This one on the defense.
One time, Ricky Guerin.
And he shows the focus there. The Lakers making a switch here. Nance right side. Lets the three fly. Guerin gets the bucket. Guerin's got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Brown. Here's Guerin. Shot. Guerin gets the bucket. Guerin's got 8 points in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Ball no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And again, he's Brooklyn from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Chandler. Back to Bryant. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. Bryant's got 22 points.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Now here's Howard.
That's a 3-second violation.
It's a 3-second call.
Next ball. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Richie Garrett.
And so he hits the tap.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Los Angeles leading by 16. Doncic passes to Bryant. Back to Doncic. Bryant finds Doncic. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Nance. That one off the back iron and out. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Garrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 24.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
The Lakers call timeout.
For your next youth dead team.
And I just love how he takes pride in that part of his game. And he can be very, very proud of his performance tonight.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen out what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's not a guy that takes a lot of jumpers, but Larry Nance, he can knock him down when he does take it.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Guerin. Offensive rebound. Shot is good.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Iverson passes to Doncic. Bryant outside. Pass to Iverson. Bryant against Nance. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Guerin. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist from Doncic. Bryant's got 24 points.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And give this team credit. So difficult to sweep a team in the NBA, but they won both meetings this season against Brooklyn.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is called.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Pretty slick and tricky move that time by Nance with the pump fake. Got the defense off balance. And was able to draw the foul.
Larry Nance stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now ball. 20 seconds left in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Lanier with the rebound. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Team second. And out the line. Shooting 2. Brett Brown.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10. And both free throws good for Brown. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
As I play it out.